Okay, so let's start our lesson. Today's topic is adding fractions. This is something you will be doing in fourth grade, so I'm giving it to you now so when you get to fourth grade, you will be on it and ready to go. Adding fractions, it's very important to know that you have to have the same denominator to add your fractions. So they have to be the same. If they're not the same, you will not be able to add it. And the reason why is because when they're the same denominator, you know that it's equal parts. They are the same size. Because we know that 1/4 is not the same amount as a 1/8 piece. So we have to keep it with the same denominator. Let's look at the first problem I have up here. It says 1/4 plus 3/4, and we need to figure out what it equals to. So we are looking for the total, what this fraction will equal to. A good way to do this, our first way to do it, is going to be using a number line. So we know that when we make a number line, we have to make sure that our sections, our parts, are the same size and that we have the right amount of parts. So looking at my fraction, I know I need it to be out of fourths. So each part has to be equal to fourths. I start my number line right here at 0/4. And I know that I can just keep going in order. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, and 4/4. I know that 0/4 equals to 0, and that 4/4 equals to 1. Now, how do I do this, you ask? Well, very good question. What I can do is actually start with the first fraction and find it on my number line. So I see it right here, 1/4. And I know that each of these parts is equal to 1/4. Okay? Each of these parts is equal to 1/4. Now if I look at my next fraction, it's 3/4. So what that really means, I'm going to show you here, what that really means is that it's already 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4, and that is what equals to 3/4. Okay, do you see how that works? We know that 3/4 is actually equal to just 3 of the 1/4 parts. So we need to keep that in mind when we're finding it on our number line. So I've already found my 1/4. I put it on my number line. Now we can do this just like we have done for addition, rounding, multiplication, things like that. We are going to just hop, okay? So I'm starting at 1/4, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. I look at my next fraction. I am moving 3/4, which means I need to move 3 more of my fourth spaces. So I'm going to hop. So 1/4, I add 1, 2, 3. I have ended up at 4/4. So I can see that 1/4 plus 3/4 equals to 4/4. My answer is 4/4, which we know equals to 1. Now, you're like, oh, that could be done simpler. Yeah, it could be, but we need to do it this way because we need to know that our answer is correct. It's just like with multiplication. Sometimes we're getting the wrong answers because we're not taking the time to draw the picture. So here we go. 1/4 plus 3/4 equals 4/4. I'm going to now do my next problem. Okay, my next problem is this. 2/5 plus 2/5. I couldn't think of what I wanted to do. 2/5 plus 2/5. Again, I'm going to draw a number line. Okay, and I'm going to break my number line into sections of fifths. So it needs to have 5 equal parts. 0/5, 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, 5/5. So I make sure I label it. Okay, and now I'm ready to add it. Now I already see my denominators are the same, so I know I can solve this. So 2/5 plus 2/5. I need to first start with my first fraction and find 2/5 on the number line. It is right here. Okay, and I need to now look at my next fraction. I know that 2 over 5 means I need to hop 2 times because this is equal to 1 over 5 plus 1 over 5. So I need to hop 2 times. So let's try it. Starting at 2 over 5, I'm going to hop once and twice. I have ended up at 4 over 5, 4/5. So my answer would be 4/5. Okay, I can check my answer by looking right at the numerators. My 5 plus 5, it stays the same. That does not add, okay? You do not do 5 plus 5 is 10. No, the 5, the denominator stays the same, as you see. But I do add my numerator. 2 plus 2 equals 4/5. That is one way to do this kind of addition with fractions, okay? Okay, so for your practice problem, I have 2 again, and it is add these fractions. So you're going to add these fractions first and then add these next. Now, I taught you how to do a number line, so you must use a number line to add these fractions. 1/4 plus 2/4, use a number line, figure it out, and put the answer. And then 3/6 plus 1/6. You will do the same. Use a number line and show me how you got the answer. Okay, look forward to seeing it. Bye.